The Tower of Golden Hair. Once upon a time, a husband and wife lived near the garden of a powerful witch named Morgana. The wife was expecting a baby and desperately craved a special herb that grew in Morgana's garden. Because he loved his wife, the husband secretly entered the garden to gather some of the herb. But Morgana caught him. Furious, she demanded that he give her the child that was soon to be born in exchange for her forgiveness. With no other choice, the husband agreed. When a baby girl was born, Morgana came and took the child away. She named the little girl Lena. As the years passed, Lena grew into a beautiful young girl with magical golden hair that shone like sunlight. Fearing the outside world, Morgana locked Lena away in a tall tower deep within a forest. The tower had no door, only a single window at the very top. Whenever Morgana wished to enter the tower, she would call, "Lena, Lena, let down your hair." Lena would then lower her long golden hair, allowing the witch to climb up. One day, a prince was riding through the forest when he heard Lena's beautiful singing voice coming from the tower. Captivated by the enchanting song, he secretly watched and discovered how Morgana entered the tower. The next day, he stood beneath the tower and called, "Lena, Lena, let down your hair." Surprised, Lena lowered her hair. When the prince climbed into the tower, the two quickly became friends. They met often and gradually fell in love. The prince promised to take Lena away from the tower and help her begin a new life of freedom. But one day, Morgana discovered their secret. Filled with rage, she cut off Lena's long hair and banished her to a distant and lonely wilderness. Then Morgana used the cut hair to deceive the prince. When the prince climbed into the tower, he was horrified to find the witch waiting for him instead of Lena. In his despair, he fell from the tower and badly injured his eyes, becoming blind. For many years, the prince wandered across the land searching for Lena. At last, he heard her familiar singing voice. The two were reunited with great joy. Tears of happiness fell from Lena's eyes onto the prince's face, and by a miracle, his sight was restored. The prince brought Lena back to his kingdom. They were married and lived happily together for the rest of their lives. From that day forward, Lena was never imprisoned again. Instead, she lived in freedom, love, and happiness. The end.